The Abandoned Asylum, Shadows of the Forgotten Souls. Chapter 1. The Dare That Changed Everything. It started as a reckless dare, a YouTube challenge to explore the infamous Blackwood Asylum. Ethan, Sarah, Jake, and Lily weren't just thrill seekers. They thrived on urban legends, exploring haunted places to prove the stories wrong. Their channel, Ghost Unmasked, had thousands of followers eager for their next big adventure. "Guys, this place was shut down in the 70s, Sarah whispered, adjusting her night vision camera. "They say patients were tortured here. Some never left." Ethan laughed. Yeah, just another haunted house myth." As they stood before the decaying structure, the air felt heavier, almost suffocating. The massive iron gates groaned as they pushed through, the rust flaking off onto their fingers. The asylum loomed over them, its windows shattered, its entrance hanging ajar like an open mouth. The four stepped inside, cameras rolling. Chapter 2. Something is watching. The asylum smelled of mold and old death. Peeling wallpaper revealed strange symbols underneath, scratched into the walls. The overhead lights, long dead, flickered for a brief second. Then came the first whisper. Sarah spun around. "Did you hear that?" "Just the wind," Jake muttered, though his grip on the flashlight tightened. They moved deeper. An old wheelchair sat abandoned in the hallway, its wheels rusted yet eerily positioned as if someone had just left it. The further they went, the more the walls seemed to close in. "Guys, this isn't right," Lily murmured. And then they saw it. A door slightly ajar, labeled Ward 13, Do Not Enter. Ethan smirked. "Well, now we have to." Chapter 3. The Forgotten Patients. Inside, the room was colder than the rest of the asylum. Metal beds lined the walls, each with leather straps, as if holding invisible patients. An old cracked mirror reflected something, a dark figure standing behind them. But when they turned, nothing. The Ouija board came out. "Is anyone here?" Sarah asked. The planchette trembled. "We-E-S." Ethan chuckled. "Okay, who are you?" "DOCTOR. Then, a loud bang from above. Footsteps, heavy, purposeful. The air turned ice cold. Then, Lily screamed. Chapter 4. The Vanishing. Lily was gone. 1 second she was there. Next, an empty space where she stood. Panic set in. They ran, but the hallways had changed. The doors they came through were gone. The graffiti had disappeared. They weren't alone. Shadows moved between the flickering lights. A distant wailing sound echoed through the halls. Then a voice whispered in Ethan's ear. "Why did you come back?" Chapter 5. The Mirror's Truth. They stumbled into a room full of patient records. One dusty file bore Ethan's name, his picture, his death date, tonight. "No, this is a joke," he muttered, but Sarah was staring at the cracked mirror. "Ethan," she whispered. Their reflections weren't their own anymore. They were dressed in asylum gowns, hollow-eyed, lifeless. They weren't visiting. They had always been here. Chapter 6. The Final Transmission. Jake's camera was later found outside the asylum, footage intact. It showed the four entering but never leaving. Their voices dissolved into static. The last recorded words were a whisper. "You're home now."